Peace, love, and harmony to all of you wonderful deep divers. Another beautiful day. I woke up like this, all magical and fly. I hope you're taking care of yourself, deep divers. Look, why you have zero, big fat zero friends, deep divers, don't fit into the mold and feel misunderstood. Someone actually asked me this. They're like, Ralph, why? I'm a likable person. Why do I have zero friends right now? Like, what's happening, Ralph? It's like, it's crazy, right? I know a lot of people are going through this right now. Like, people are dropping out of your life. You're like, hey, where did all my friends go? And sometimes you actually chose subconsciously to have no friends. We're going to talk about it. We're going to dive deep into it. And the cat down the road loves you. Deep divers, let's breathe. That was magic. Let's go, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. There's no place I'd rather be, listen, than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we're out here in the heart of nature. Gaia loves you. It is a beautiful day, by the way. No Wi-Fi out here, but I swear there's a better connection. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that the universe is sending the right people into your life. Be ready. They will come when you need them the most. Look out for them, deep divers. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. Deep divers, why you have zero friends, don't fit into the mold and feel misunderstood. Do you feel misunderstood, deep divers? Do you feel like nobody gets you? Like even your own family are like, huh? You're an alien. You're an illegal alien. You're an alien. Where do you live? In New York? In New York. Deep divers, look. Growing up, people always wanted to kind of be around me, but I kind of found myself kind of alone a lot. Like, that's kind of hard to imagine, but I actually chose that. I wanted to be alone. It was a choice because I really wanted to find out who I really am. And you might be going through that right now. That's probably the reason why you have zero friends, don't fit into the mold, and feel misunderstood. We're going to dive deep into it. Deep divers, are you ready? Apparently so. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Hey. I didn't feel alone though, deep divers. You know why? Because I didn't let go of myself. I didn't abandon myself. I didn't trash talk myself. I still loved myself. You see, we are never alone unless we abandon ourselves. Slow motion this side. Some people are actually choosing to be alone right now. You know why? Because they want to figure out who they really are. They want to find themselves, and you can only be found when you spend time alone. Spending time alone, deep divers, is healing. Like when I'm in nature alone, I just close my eyes and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so at peace. No other humans around. It's healing. Why you have zero friends, don't fit into the mold, and feel misunderstood. Look, small talk ain't doing it for you like he used to do it for you, deep divers. Isn't that right? Exactly. You ain't got no time for small talk anymore. No, you ain't got no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. You don't want to know what's up. That's the reason why you got zero friends. Like, mundane conversations aren't doing it for you. You can't pretend. You can't fake it anymore. Because, like, you're becoming more real. You're becoming more authentic. And it happened to me. Like, there was a time, deep divers, I was just hanging out with people. hanging around people I had no business being with, but I was afraid to be alone. Then I realized how beautiful it is to be alone, because we are never alone unless we abandon ourselves. So we're actually never ever alone. Deep divers, look, you actually hate small talk. Instead, you want to talk about aliens, magic, sex, faraway galaxies, UFOs, your insecurities, your fears. You like people with depth who speak with emotion from a twisted mind. You don't want to know what's up. You want to know about someone's passion, what they live and breathe for, what keeps them up at night. You ain't got no time for, oh, did you see what was on TV? No, I didn't. Because I'm in the heart of nature doing a little samba, baby. Raising the frequency. And that's what happened to me, deep divers. I suddenly realized that I didn't want to talk to people about boring stuff, matrix conversations. What's up? People just say I'm fine. But do you know what fine means? Fearful, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. You've never been fine in your entire life. Don't give me that crap. You're not fine. I used to work with someone, deep divers. They would always say, I'm fine, I'm fine. They were so neurotic. When people ask me what's up, I say, I'm not fine. Then they just disappear because they ain't got the time to talk to you on a deeper level. Oh my gosh, deep divers. So this is the reason why you got zero friends, don't fit into the mold, and feel misunderstood. Because right now you're in a stage of your life where a lot of people around you aren't thinking the same way as you. You're on a different level. Your mind is opening. You go into the fifth dimension. Let's go. And also, you're taking time to heal yourself. You're taking time to let go of all of that heavy energy you've been holding on to. Because we carry around so much baggage. And sometimes you got to take a salt bath by yourself just to heal yourself, replenish your energy, recharge, look 19 again. Deep divers, why you have zero friends, don't fit into the mold, and feel misunderstood. When I was growing up, I realized I'm an old soul. I'm an old soul, deep divers. I just might be 10,000 years old. Look, in a young body. Because I was around people and I would be thinking about other stuff. I would be thinking about other stuff that was really important, like how to help the planet heal itself, how to heal other people. And that's the reason why I'm helping millions of people become their greatest versions. But I was around people who were like, Ralph, forget about that stuff. I just want to go to the club. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. Let's forget about who we really are as multi-dimensional beings having a human experience. I said, no, I would rather be alone than follow a crowd going off a cliff. Slow motion this side. I've actually got a berry tree behind me, deep divers, and it is very nice. Why you have zero friends, don't fit into the mold, and feel misunderstood. Do you ever wake up, deep divers, and feel like you don't belong on this planet? I used to feel like that every single day. You know what I realized? That actually, I'm custom made. And actually, I came here to create a whole new world. A whole new world. And that's what I did. But I realized I had to go into the wilderness by myself. I told you, there's a reason why you see all great masters by themselves. Buddha, Krishna, Jesus Christ. It's because this is how you become super powerful. When you embrace yourself, accept yourself, love yourself, you can do that when you are in your own company. You can't do that when you're with so many other people trying to change who you are, trying to get you to think like how they think. No. Many times you have actually subconsciously chosen to be alone, because you know that other human beings are, quite frankly, crazy. That's the reason why cats are all alone. The cat down the road doesn't want to be petted by humans. No, cats know human beings are blimming crazy. Look, Why you have zero friends, don't fit into the mold, and feel misunderstood. You don't want to pretend. You're a bad actor. I realized, deep divers, I could no longer pretend. I could no longer hold it in. Because sometimes you're around people, deep divers, in this matrix, and there's something you really want to say. Sometimes it's people you know, people at work, your colleagues, right? You're like, I've been watching this guy, Ralph Smart, and he's really diving deep into this and that. But you're like, actually, let me not say that because they're probably not going to get it. Sometimes you want to tell people about your insecurities, your fears, and then you're like, actually, they may not have the time to listen to all of that, so I'm just going to keep it basic. But after a while, you get bored of saying, what's up? I'm fine. You okay? I'm fine. You realize how fake that conversation is because you're talking about everything except who both of you are. You see, conversation is all about getting to know who you really are from a deep depth, not shallow stuff. What's the point of a conversation if it's not going to help you evolve? Oh my gosh, it's starting to feel like that old Infinite Waters again. When people meet me, sometimes in Santa Monica, Venice Beach, sometimes when I'm traveling all around the world, they're like, Ralph, they start asking me these big questions. They start diving deep. And I'm like, this is fantastic. I got my soul tribe. And it's all because the universe is sending the right people into my life every single day who get me. You see, deep divers, why you have zero friends, don't fit into the mold and feel misunderstood. Your truth scares people. Sometimes you're too real for people. Oh, did I break your concentration? You're so real. Yes. Sometimes, like growing up, people would say, gosh, Ralph, you're so deep. I'm like, not really. This is just me. This is just me. Take it or leave me. Okay, I'm good. I'm good, deep divers. Look, sometimes your truth, when you open your mouth, it scares people. Some people can't handle your authenticity. They can only handle you with that fake mask. That's the reason why so many people on social media are hiding behind a mask, because they know their truth. If they actually told people what they really thought, a lot of those people won't be around them anymore. But the right ones will. Slow motion this side. Deep divers. I've got like so many amazing people in my life. You know why? Because I chose to speak my truth even if my voice shakes. I'm not here to kiss ass. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. Deep divers, why you have zero friends, don't fit into the mold, and feel misunderstood. It's not that you're antisocial, because sometimes you get heat from your parents, your family members who are saying, hey, just go and be like everyone else. Go out with them. And you're like, no, they don't know who they are. And you refuse to be around people who refuse to grow themselves. Let me repeat that. You refuse to be around people who refuse to grow themselves. If you're not helping me evolve, you are hazardous to my health. You only want to be around people who are going to take you to that next level. You only want to be around people who you can share with and grow with to become your greatest version. And fantastic. Keep that same energy. You're not desperate. Some people are like, hey, I don't want to be alone, so I'm going to hang out with people who are really toxic. No, you don't want to do that. And that's the reason why you got zero friends, because you're just waiting for the right people to come into your life. You know they're going to come. And I'm already here. I'm here. I'm your best friend, deep divers. What's up? Little secret, deep divers. Ralph Smart does not have any friends. I just have family. Slow motion this side. I just got family. You're either a part of my family or I don't know you. I don't do friends. I don't do that friend business. Because sometimes you say, oh, that's my best friend. They're the same one to stab you in the back. Oh my gosh, deep divers. It just got incredibly real out here. Be careful of your circle before they hurt you. You know how flimsy, how flaky human beings can be. They love you 1 second. They don't love you the next. Love. What's love got to do with it? Tina Turner told you. Love is just a feeling. Some people in relationships are like, I love you. Next day they're like, bye. Roadrunner. Beep, beep. Love is just a feeling. But when we talk of unconditional family love, that stays forever. Deep divers, why you have zero friends, don't fit into the mold, and feel misunderstood. It's because you've got a mind of your own. You see, so many people are brainwashed, manipulated in this matrix by the media, by the government. And you can think for yourself. You can see through this BS, tacky carnival funhouse. And you're like, hey, I don't want to be a part of this nonsense. And so you've chosen to spend time alone with yourself, to find an escape route. Like, how can I get my ass out of this sunken place? You've chosen to spend time with yourself so you can clear your mind. You've chosen to spend time with yourself so you can get that inner peace. You've chosen to spend time with yourself because it's so beautiful just to listen to the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. Why you have zero friends, deep divers. Don't fit into the mold and feel misunderstood. You realize that you don't want to waste your energy with just anybody. You want to protect your energy. You only want to give your energy to someone who deserves it, to someone who's worthy for it. This is the reason why you keep a distance. This is the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, you are setting up healthy, energetic boundaries, because you know that the more you mix with different people, sometimes energy is contagious. So you are protecting your energy right now. And sometimes you got to do that. Like, I can be around anyone and still feel protected. But sometimes if you don't know how to do it, it is best that you spend time alone so you can get those tools to learn how to protect your energy in a room full of vultures. Deep divers, while you're alone, don't fit in to the mold and feel misunderstood. People say, oh my gosh, get a grip, go into the matrix, be another brick in the wall. But you got plans of your own. You're all about the fifth dimension where love reigns supreme. You want to build earth homes. You want to go off the grid. You want to surround yourself with people who make you feel like sunlight, not people who you're trying to get away from. You want to be vulnerable around people. You see, a lot of people in this world, they can't be vulnerable. Brené Brown, the social psychologist, talks about the power of vulnerability. Ralph Smart talks about the power of vulnerability too. And you realize that a lot of people are not ready to fully open up. So you're like, okay, I'm going to open up to myself. I'm going to open up to myself, right? And wait for other people, the right person, to open up to me as well. Deep divers, why you have zero friends, don't fit into the mold, and feel misunderstood. You're too busy building your empire. You don't have time to hang out. Oh, you want to go to the club, Ralph? People always just ask me that. I'm like, no. You know why? Because I'm too busy building my empire. I don't want to be around anyone who's going to distract me from my path on where I need to go. You are not a people pleaser. This is the reason you're like, where did my friends go? But you see, the real ones will always come. It's okay if people leave you in your life, your so-called friends, even family members, because the real ones will always remain. What? Slow motion this side. Why you and you have zero friends, don't fit into the mold, and feel misunderstood. You know, deep divers, let me talk about me. I thought they were my friend. Then I realized that actually I was my friend. And you're realizing this too. You see, people are fallible. They will disappoint you. They aren't what you think. We're all human. And that means you meet people, sometimes you feel let down by them because you're like, gosh, I put so much trust in you and you just screwed me over. So you're like, okay, I've now got to become my best friend. And that's what you're doing right now. You're getting a better relationship with yourself first. And this is the reason why you have zero friends right now. Don't fit into the mold and feel misunderstood. You know why? Because you're realizing the greatest relationship you can have, the greatest friendship you can have is with yourself. Oh my gosh, deep divers. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. You're also 7-Day Vegan Challenge eating better. You're changing your diet. A lot of people, they don't want to get on board with that. So you're like, okay, I'm just going to do me, shove a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth and find my tribe. And then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Let's breathe. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. A lot of people have zero friends, don't fit into the mold, and are misunderstood because they have left Earth. There's levels to this shit, deep divers, and you're on a different level. So you can't vibe with people who aren't matching your same energy. Oh my gosh. Deep divers, go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon, and at ralphsmart.com/the book, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Also, go and check out the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version at ralphsmart.com/the book. Go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts, deep divers, for men, women, and children at ralphsmart.com/clothes, and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, who has zero friends, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. We're doing the fashion show in Miami. If you want to be an Infinite Waters model, DM me on Instagram at official Ralph Smart. Deep divers, we are never alone unless we abandon ourselves. I like that. Let's breathe again. That was beautiful. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I love all of you, deep divers. You're not my friends. You're my family. Yes. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. Once again, deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. Share this video with someone. Leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you, deep divers, to accept yourself, love yourself, and realize you are never alone unless you abandon yourself. One love, peace. And you're also working on yourself. That's the reason why you got zero friends, right? Because you need to work in silence. I get you. I get you, deep divers. One love, peace.